morning, my friends. This is Rosemary. And this is not coffee talk. This is example talk, I guess. There is a YouTuber that I'm starting to watch. She's 5 years out. And I'm not sure if she just started or she's been on YouTube. I found her just through the sidebar. But anyway, she posted a question. She's 5 years out, and she's out having vacation time with her family, and she says, do you guys throw a lot of food away too when you go on vacation? Now, I have a few tips that I do. Now, I can tell you by experience that if I know I'm going to have a continental breakfast, and I am not going to have to spend for lunch because we don't eat that much anyway, what I'll do is I will put enough on my plate that I'll have enough for lunch too, like the meat part, and just whatever. But I'll put on my plate enough for breakfast and lunch. It's just what I do. Save money. Sorry, I have to be that way. But anyway, unless I know I'm going to go out to lunch, then of course I'm not going to save enough. But anyway, and you know how you put your food in the little refrigerator? Well, that's what I do. But they give you these spoons, right? They give you these forks. They give you these spoons. If you know that all you can have, and more or less, let's say 3 bites or 3 scoops of tablespoons of egg, then what you do is you use this to measure your eggs with. You will scoop 3 onto the plate. Okay? 1 sausage or 1 bacon. Okay? I won't get the carby things. I just won't, because it'll just draw me into more carby. I'll want more carbs at the end of the day, so I'm not going to do that. I might have a half of a bagel, wheat toast. Well, maybe not a bagel. Whatever they have, but I'll choose the best for me. For me, okay? We're talking about my journey, okay? And that's how I don't waste food at a hotel, or not so much that I'm wasting food, but I'll know that this is what I'm going to eat. I eyeball it by knowing already how many spoons of food I can have. And believe me, I will be satisfied with that. Okay. Another thing you could do, I think you're too close to me, sorry, is I have visualized already these bowls. Alright? This is what we call a fruit bowl. I used to have clear ones now, and I had some beige ones, but I use my beige ones for something else now. But this is a fruit bowl, and this is a soup bowl. Well, if you see, there's a line here. And it tells me that I can't pass the line. I have measured this many, many times. And this is a cup's worth. This is a half a cup. There's a line in this one too. Okay? So, I know more or less how many pieces of fruit goes in here. Okay, in my case, this one, no more than 8 small pieces of fruit fits in here. Okay, at that line. Small pieces, okay? So, if I go to a restaurant, I know I don't want a half a cup. Because if I'm going to eat fruit, I'm going to eat that's it. All I'm going to have is fruit. So if I want some fruit and egg, then I know to choose 3 pieces. That's my limit. See what I'm saying? Or 4, if they're very small. But usually at a restaurant, at a hotel, they're not going to be small. Okay. Then, if I want to, I'm going to pretend that all the food that is in my plate is going to fit in this bowl. I do this mentally, of course. And that's how I do it. A normal sized person can fit this much. See my little rooster? I'm a rooster fanatic. But this much food. And there is no limit in this one. Okay? I mean, people could probably measure up to right here, I would think. But this is normal size. This is our size. To right there. That's a 1 cup. See the difference? Where my fingers are at? This is probably a normal size. I know they looks... See the difference? See the difference? So, that's how I do it. And it has helped me to progress in not serving myself over the top because I'm not going to eat it. And I'm going to just waste it like you said in your video. I can't think of your name, your channel name right now, but I will be putting her link somewhere. But she's out 5 years. Okay, the second question was, I was going to answer it for Sky Moon. You know, she posted a video talking about how she cooks now and how her mother is always telling her she doesn't eat enough. Oh, by the way, guys, I got a question the other day. Are these real diamonds? Well, this one, this teeny tiny one, these are on this finger, but this one's not. I don't know. I hope I answered your question. No, this not. I don't know why I felt like I had to answer that today, but anyway. So the thing with what I do, Melanie, Sky Moon, my chica, I love you, is that I will cook for Blue Eyes and I will cook for myself. But I try really hard not to taste the food. Otherwise, I will not sit down and eat enough with him. Because, as you saw, you know, I don't eat that much, right? None of us do. Even with, you know, even lap banders, right? I think you guys eat even less. But in order to stop that, you know, and I know you want to taste your food. It's very normal that we want to taste our food. But what I do, I know, this is not going to be, you know, but you're the one cooking the food. As long as you're washing your hands, you know what you're doing. This is the way I taste my food. I put whatever on my hand, and you know, or you can have a spoon like this and just, you know, taste it like that. Not to where you're having to actually take a bite of something and swallowing it. I hope that helps. I don't mean to pry into your business or nothing, but I'm just, you know, you asked me, and it has been a learning process. Let me tell you. It has. I didn't learn these things overnight, for sure. But it has helped me, and I hope it helps you. And, you know, sometimes we just have to learn to make for our food differently, you know. I always have 2 pots going. This is for him, and this is for me. And I'm not going to stray by it, because you know what? I gain weight, you know. And I choose not to go back there. I'm on a liquid diet right now, but that's okay, and vegetables. I'm loving my vegetables. I have a melody of broccoli, cauliflower, and I got it at Costco, and squash. It's really good. And what I'll do is I will fill this bowl halfway, up to right here. It's a cup of vegetables. And I could have more, but my stomach ain't going to handle that much. And I'll put a slice of cheese, a sandwich cheese, because I like cheese on mine. I'm just saying, keeping it real. And it's okay, because it's enough calories for me. It's all right. And I put my chipotle hot sauce on it. And that's what I have, and I've enjoyed it. So I'm doing 2 shakes and liquids all through the day. Of course, this is not supposed to count, but whatever. So I am enjoying my shakes. Carrie Bell, you are such a sweetheart. Thank you so much. Oh my goodness, I'm already almost at 4 minutes here. I am enjoying my shake. It is amazing stuff, guys. Isopure, 0 carbs, 0 sugars. Who knew, right? And it's even less in calories than the other one that I'm drinking. So, I'm a happy camper. So I switch back and forth to the Click that Carrie sent me and the Isopure. And I'm only putting 1 scoop because it's 50 grams of... Sorry guys, I got distracted because the dogs were acting crazy. All of a sudden, some guy came up to the door. But it was 50. What I was saying was that I only put 1 scoop because it's 50 grams of protein, and I only need 25 grams, right? So that's all it's going to really work in my body at a time. So it really saves. And I'm loving it. I put peaches in mine, and I bought peach syrup the other day, Torani peach syrup. And I bought peanut butter syrup, Torani syrup. So I'm going to try that today. I'm not, like I said, it's early this morning, barely 8 o'clock in the morning. So anyway, I hope that I have helped in some way. I also want to mention really, really fast that it's vegetables or at dinner time, or I'll have some kind of soup. And if I'm not into soup, I will have a roll. I bought from the deli, I bought low sodium turkey and low sodium ham. And I put those together with a wedge of cheese, Laughing Cow chipotle. And sometimes I want something crunchy in it, and I'll put peppers, you know, poblano peppers. Or I'll put jalapenos, or I'll put even a slice of avocado sometimes. That kind of goes up in calories, but it's okay. And I roll it up, and it turns into kind of like a little burrito, and it's really good, guys. And I cut it into slices, and I'll have that. So it just depends. I'm not starving myself. Please do not leave those comments. I'm not starving myself. And the scale, you know, I had gained some weight, so the scale is getting back to normal. And I'm a slow loser, so I'm going to keep doing this for a little bit longer. So anyway, love you guys, and I hope I didn't ramble too much. Bye. I love you guys. Bye for now.